Have you ever had the feeling that you were not living the life of your dreams? If you were with me when I was 20 years old, I was living an ordinary life. I come from an Asian family culture where we obey our parents, not allowed to talk. We study, we are kind with people, we love taking pictures and sing at karaoke. And guess who is the best cliche ever? Yes, me. But I am about to experience the most difficult life challenges that totally changed my perspective. One is that I have an abusive and violent father who has started to drink and smoke a lot as my parents decide to get divorced. We always strongly argue until one day, all of a sudden, he decides to end my life by strangling me for not taking sides in the divorce. From that moment on, my father disappeared from my life, but most of all from my heart. Then life goes on, and I work in the financial industry for 13 years now, surrounded by men with their ego and power, as well as women with their fake smiles, hypocrisy, and jealousy. I'm just the type of person who loves working, and also I am a crazy perfectionist. I always give my best and deliver good results. My career is at its peak. Not only people keep putting sticks in the wheels, cheat, lie shamelessly, but my life is not balanced as well. I endure a huge quantity of stress facing all these attacks and work hard at the same time until a no end point. In 2013, I was diagnosed with cancer. I lose my whole identity to reborn with a new one. From caterpillar to butterfly, I had to go through the biggest struggle of my life, step by step, day after day, and fight to live because I realized that nobody is going to save me. I am the only person I can rely on. So I choose not to give up on myself, and I surfed on the wave slowly but surely for a whole year until I find what I call the successful flow and realize that I have found all the resources from within and find my true purpose. Though hardships built me, I have developed the best internal system to be a massive winner. Even in my career, I was determined to find my best resource to win. So I have to started to study people's behavior and to understand them. If we understand people, we discover common patterns and adjust every reply according to the type of profiles you are faced with. No need to get a diploma to be good at this. Life experiences really matter and give the value to your knowledge. If we understand how life works, we understand people. If we understand people, we understand business. If we understand business, we can earn money. If we have money, we can change the world, and so on. Like Albert Einstein found out about the relativity equation, I discovered my formula to step into my greatness to take the high road of success. And I became a life strategist coach. I have coached 1,000 people for 7 years now. Been on a TV show where I coached a couple who got married the year after 1 hour of coaching session with me. I contributed to an ebook called The 101 Definitions of Success with other coaches in 2009. Being interviewed on French radio and TV shows. And in 2019, I will share my life story through a powerful book of inspiring women that will be launched in March. So here is my formula that stands for the Ponnary Massive winner system. S for state. Why state? More precisely, the inner state. I invite you to raise your level of consciousness. Whatever adversities you face, you can't solve a problem with the same frequency that it was created. Our state will enable us to gain inner peace, and our best decisions will come from a mind that is still. Why for yourself? Finding who you are is essential to set the boundaries and limits to others. Rise Your Authentic Self is about being true to yourself. Speak the truth, having no fears, and not getting influenced or being in an abused relationship that can prevent you from being you, improving yourself. S for strength. We only discover our strength while facing it, not running from it. Whatever experiences you had to overcome in your past, it will shape you to the wonderful person you are today. T for talents. We all have hidden potentials that have been shut down by the waves of life. Let's get back to our roots and seek what's best in you and make it shine. E for emotions. By emotions, I mean increase your emotional intelligence, to develop your intuition and sense of observation to master these emotions. If you don't master them, you will be in reaction. The point here is to be in reflection, followed by the right action. M for mindset. Like a champion who raises dumbbells, he pushes himself hard to lift these until he wins. And how does he do it? By training mentally and physically every day, right? This is the same for the massive winner. And believe me, once you have won one battle, you will get hungry for other victories. And nothing will stop you anymore. And remember, it's not about crushing people at all costs to succeed, but coping with your environment to make the most of each situation and adapting to others while remaining your authentic self, right? Would you like to know the secrets to succeed in life? I have designed especially for you the Massive Winner Life Pack, which is one pack of the Talent Me Coaching Program, composed of an ebook, an audio and video guidance to step into your greatness and find your best version of yourself. So Program 1 will start now on how to coach your mental to success in 30 days. And Program 2 will start on January 2019 and shape you to become the ultimate massive winner. In 2019, we'll gather together and meet for the one-day mastermind event, either in London or Paris. Doesn't sound really good? To register with a special launch discount, go immediately to www.ponnarysamvan.com. And let me leave you with this. There is greatness in each of us. Our past defines us, but not who our best version of ourselves is. So be someone nobody expects you to be.